guys, welcome back to SciSolved. Here we are with a bit of a different session. We have a Q&A session based on the questions you asked. Thank you for the influx of questions we received. We got a bit of a good idea of whatever you wanted to ask us. We took the most common questions and we're going to be answering them in today's session. I am Martina Cini. I am a medical researcher along with Matthew Causon, who is also a medical researcher. We have Antonio Vella, who is a cancer biologist. And finally, we have Nicole, who is currently studying biology and chemistry at University of Malta as an undergraduate course. So, as we said, today we'll be answering your questions. So let's go to the questions. Question number 1. Why do we need 2 doses of vaccines? Matt.
Well, basically, the first dose is given so that the body and the immune system becomes adjusted to the virus. Then, after 2 weeks, the second dose would be given so as to have a booster shot.
Great, thank you. Next question, question number 2. Should I still wear a mask after I take the vaccine? I'm going to answer this one myself. It's important to remember that even though you might have already had the vaccination, you can still get COVID in your body, okay? The nose and the mouth serve as entry points, so you can actually inhale them into your body. Now, what's the problem? You can still be contagious. So as to try and save other people from getting COVID, we wear masks because the nose and the mouth tend to get dry. So the drier they get, the higher the concentration of bacteria, and obviously in this case, viri, we have in our mouth and nose. Thus, it's easier to give out this virus. Furthermore, it's important to realize that the vaccine actually takes a bit of time to work. So for the first period, you can still actually contract the COVID-19. Question number 3. So, should I take the vaccine if I already had COVID-19? Going to Matthew.
Research suggests that although people who had COVID-19 have immunity towards the virus, we don't know for how long this immunity lasts. So, to be safe, you should still take the vaccine. Also, for those who have had COVID-19 in recent times, you should take the vaccine 6 weeks after you have a negative COVID-19 result.
So, question 4. Will the vaccine be good for different variants? Off to Nicole.
This depends a lot on the brand of vaccine and the type of variant. So, for example, if you have a variant which changes in the specific part of the virus which is attacked by the vaccine, then yes, the vaccine might not be as efficient for that particular variant. But for now, most of the vaccines that we have been tested against the variants that have already been found, and most of them are efficient against them, although tests are continually being done and new variants are continually being found. So this is an ongoing situation. We have to see as we go along for other brands and variants.
Great, thank you, Nicole. So on to the 5th and final question for this Q&A session. If a vaccine for COVID was found in under a year, why isn't there a vaccine for practically everything else already? Why can't we vaccinate against cancer?
So vaccines prepare the body, to be able to fight a particular antigen, okay? So antigens are parts of the pathogen, which the body is able to detect as something that is foreign, all right? So it's something that shouldn't be in the body, but it is there, so therefore the body's immune system would try to remove it, okay? And in the process would also create memory cells and therefore immunity. Now, many diseases, such as cancer, it doesn't have particular antigens which the body can detect as foreign. Why? For example, in the case of cancer, it's your own body cells which are turning malignant. So a cancer cell has nothing to do with a virus. You're mixing, oranges and lemons over there. So even though both cause disease, but they have a very, very distinct biological makeup. While a body can detect a virus as being a foreign object, most cancers hide from the immune system by pretending that they are normal cells. And that is why you cannot, or it's very, very difficult to create, for example, a vaccine for cancer. Okay, it's one of the biggest problems with cancer because they look so similar from the outside to a normal healthy cell that a biologist or a researcher wouldn't know where to start to actually create a vaccine that would detect something from that cancer cell that the body would detect as foreign, okay? Because it's your own body.
So there we have it. Those were our 5 top questions. Thank you to everyone who participated on every platform we are on. Follow us on YouTube, like our Facebook and Insta. If you have any further suggestions on any videos that you would like to see, please leave a comment down below. Contact us, we'll be there.